Okay.
She didn't say read it.
Pause.
Pause.
Listen. Okay. Sometimes when good readers are reading, they keep a question in mind that they want to answer. For example, when we were reading The True Story of the Kamishibai Man, I had a question in my head. My question was, how will this article be different than the story we are already reading? As we finished the article, I was able to answer my question and thought that the second text was informational and not a realistic fiction text. Having a question in our head helps us when we are reading informational text, especially because we get a lot of information from informational text, right? We get a lot of information. So sometimes it's hard work to bring in all those facts. So it can help us if we keep one question in mind. Okay? Does this look familiar to anybody?
Yes.
This is going to be what we're going to start using this for, a question web. Okay? So what we're going to do. Excuse me, stop talking. Today we are going to use something called a question web to help us keep a question in mind while we are reading and write down ideas that help us answer that question as we read, okay?
Yes.
The text that we're going to use for our question web is called Our Roller Coaster Safe.
What?
What's the name of your text?
Roller coaster safe.
What's the name of your text?
Our roller coaster safe.
Our Roller Coaster Safe. Since today's the first day that we're trying the question web, we're going to use the title of the article as our question and work together to fill out our first question web, okay? So what's the question we're going to use for this?
Our roller coaster safe.
Right.
Let me write that.
You're going to go ahead and draw your own like me. I gave you a piece of paper. I don't care. Draw it.
You draw it? Yes. I was just giving you the advice.
Okay, thank you. So we're going to write a roller coaster safe in the middle of our web. And the lines that are coming out from the web are where we write ideas from the text that help us answer our question. Details, good job. So when we were reading The True Story of Kamishibai Man, and I said, what makes this story different? I could have written, this is a nonfiction text that has subheadings. It gives dates. It talks about the jobs they had after the Kamishibai Man went away, and then it got a new television.
And it looks like a picture of the snake. When I look at
It looks like the sun.
It had text features.
it says,
Thumbs up when you're ready to start reading.
You only had 6.
fewer germs if they were cleaned more often. So this is given information. And I know a non-fiction text and give that That's how I know that this is a...
Okay. Come on, write the question.
Now, if I still wasn't sure,
Where's your question mark?
go ahead and read the first few lines.
Come on, Byron.
So I'll do it. If you wrote it down already, read the title. Look at the text.
Thank you, Monte. I see you put your hand down or your thumb down.
When I read the first line, it says, yeah.
Thank you, Talia. Put your thumb down. Go ahead and throw away your trash while we're waiting on Byron.
Well, reading those two lines, it says, cafeteria tray has more germs than
Okay, so listen up. Now we will go ahead and read our text. If you hear or read something while we are reading that you think will help us answer our question, say pause. What are you going to say? Pause, and we will write the idea on our web. Are you ready? Get started. First reader, Talia, go ahead. Starting with the title.
Our roller coaster safe.
Go ahead, read the bold.
Zooming down a hill made a wind rushes a ship. Seconds later, you are hanging upside down.
Pause. Seconds later, you are hanging upside down. I don't think that's safe. So hanging upside down, I'm going to write that on my question web to say no, comma, hanging upside down.
No comma. No comma. Hanging upside down.
has OW,
I keep telling you
and it makes the ow sound.
and I've told you before.
All right. Go ahead, Talia.
You are riding a roller coaster.
Byron. No.
You don't know yet that you haven't read it. Question your
Second
mind
paragraph.
when you're reading. What is this question?
Second paragraph. This one. Under the bold. New roller coasters.
So when you read and you find out, it's teaching you that bacteria has
Pause.
Pause. What do you think, Monte?
I think it was like new roller coasters are getting bigger and faster.
Okay, are you saying that's safe or it's not safe?
No.
So we're going to put no, comma, and you want to write bigger and faster?
Wait, bigger and
We look at the text, we see the text features or graphic features that are there if they give us any information or we have to read the first few lines. Is this a story or is it giving me some information? Then you can determine what type of text it is. If it is a fiction text, then you figure out what might be the
what is your boy saying?
what is the question that I need to keep in my head as I read this text. So right now I just show you to put your name and put what type of text it is.
Some
Experts.
experts worry that the wild twists and turns are unsafe.
Talia saying pause.
I would say pause because they twisting and it's not safe because mom might fall off and they're not ready.
Okay, so you want to put no comma,
No problem.
and what are we writing?
Twisting.
Twisting?
Yes.
Okay. Is that what you wanted to add, Byron, or you have something else? What else do you have?
And turning.
So no, you want to say turns?
No.
Turn.
Or.
Yes.
See how I wrote where I wrote my text when I was reading this aloud? Where did I write it? The journal, I wrote the word journal, then I wrote what type of text it was.
It's supposed to be and.
Don't worry about it. Go ahead, Monte. Move on.
Okay. High speed coasters with riders. Pause. No, comma, high speed.
High speed. So you think high speed is not safe?
Yes.
Okay. I agree. So I'm going to put no, comma, high speed on my question web. And you can add more because I think we're going to have a lot for this article.
That's why we have a lot of lines.
But okay. Keep reading.
Okay. With right. Heads back and forth. Pause. Heads back and forth.
So can we add that to high speed and well no, okay, let's go ahead and put that on a different one. So you're putting no, comma, whips riders' heads back and forth?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Finish your sentence.
No what? No.
Whips riders' heads
Whips rider's head.
back and forth. So finish your your sentence, and we can work on this maybe tomorrow or depending on the next time we have Comprehension Center, okay?
Oh, I wanted to continue on this.
Okay, today we're going to continue on with our question web. All right? And we are trying to get all the way through the text. Does anybody remember where we stopped? What was your what do you have on your thing? Where's your question web, Byron? Monte, where's your question web? Where's your question web?
Question web, right?
I can see it. Okay.
Oh, we want to hear that.
Okay, so we didn't get very far, right?
No.
So we need to try to finish it because the next time you have comprehension, I want you to be able to write and respond to your answer, and be able to write at least 5 sentences supporting our roller coaster is safe. And based on our web, we'll be able to write lots of sentences because we already have facts from our text, right? So Talia, go ahead and start us off. And remember, what do we say when we want to add a fact to support our question, Monte? Pause. Okay, so what question are we trying to answer?
Our roller coaster safe.
All right, let's go.
High speed coasters with riders sit back and forth.
I think we have that one already.
Yeah, we have.
We have that one.
So we have to stop.
So keep going. One report. So Byron, you're pausing.
No, not because something like that. Because we already read that.
Did we write down 13 brain injuries? Because I would like to pause and say 13 brain injuries is something that says no, roller coasters are not safe. So I'm adding this to my question word.
No.
13 brain injuries. So when I'm going back to my text and thinking about my main question, are roller coasters safe? So far my answer is no. Because of all these negative things I've seen. No. Roller coasters have caused 13 brain injuries. Is that a good thing? No, it's not. Okay, continue to read, Talia.
Another report says some people had barely died from coasters related.
Pause, okay. What are you pausing for? Monte can't hear you.
People had died from roller coasters that's like not safe because if people die from roller coasters, that means that the roller coasters are dangerous.
Okay, so you put in no, people have nearly died.
So, people.
Let's write that on our question web. That's what it says. Sometimes that's called being brain dead, where you're still alive, but you can't do anything for yourself. Someone has to feed you, clean you, all that stuff.
Oh, yeah. Because she keeps just kidding.
Yeah. All right. I hope not either. Monte, start us off a safety study. You can copy off of that, Byron.
Recently, 2 scientists set out to learn roller coasters really do cause brain injury. They studied that the effects getting 3 of the fastest coasters in the United States.
You're gonna be in trouble soon.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What are you pausing for?
Because it says,
And somebody's actually needs to be turned down.
they studied the effects of riding 3 of the fastest coasters in the United States.
Okay, and what is that supporting?
That's the point that it's not safe.
How?
How? Because there are 3 fastest roller coasters in the United States.
Right, but that doesn't. Okay, I have a question. So if it says the 3 fastest, just because it's the 3 fastest, we don't know that they're unsafe, right? Not yet. Because there could be the fastest snail, but that might not be unsafe. Let's keep reading to figure out what they found out, and then we may be able to add something to our web.
The scientists say the roller coasters twists and turns are not enough
And it did give us
Pause.
Pause. Okay.
Because they put a more twist and turn. Martha, where are you at?
that's one.
So they try to add more. So
When I can,
It doesn't say that. It says,
this text
listen to this. Listen to the way I read it. The scientists say the coaster's twists and turns are not fast enough to cause brain injuries. So if I'm the scientist, I'm telling you the twists and turns of the roller coaster are not fast enough to cause brain injuries. So is that supporting that roller coasters are safe or unsafe? Safe. So we have our first fact. I'm going to say pause. We have our first piece of information from the article that supports, yes, roller coasters are safe. So now we're going to put yes, comma.
but still no.
Scientists say, so let's just put, scientists say coasters do not cause brain injuries. Say, roller coasters do not cause brain injuries.
Tomorrow morning you can, in the morning you can use the stomach.
Oh, thank you.
You start at 9:25. So
Okay.
use your room.
Okay, thank you. Put a thumbs up when you're finished.
nonfiction we have identified what question are we trying to keep in mind as we read? What question are we
All right, Talia, you ready?
as we read this text?
I said put thumbs up if you're ready. I don't need it if you're not ready. Okay, finished your paragraph, Monte? Oh, wait, we finished it, right? Yeah. Byron, go ahead. Go ahead. People take
take more than 1 billion rides on roller coasters each year. Pause.
Okay.
Is that safe because they take it out of roller coasters and sometimes roller coasters can be dangerous?
Okay, I have a question for you. Let's look back on paragraph number 2. In the second sentence, it says, one report blamed coasters for 13 brain injuries from 1995 to 2000. Okay? So in 5 years, there were 13 brain injuries. But this paragraph, we said, people take more than 1 billion rides each year. So if 13 brain injuries in 5 years, but a billion people ride it each year, is that a lot?